Please, please stand for the presentation of the colors and the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner by our Cooper High School Band, directed by Mr. Brad Stewart. Please remain standing until the colors have exited. Please be seated.
Welcome to Randall K. Cooper High School commencement ceremony to the class of 2025. I'm Melinda Brooks, Assistant Principal, and I would like to acknowledge our Board of Education and our district administration. Our Board of Education members, Karen Bird, Julie Maddox, Jesse Parks, Caroline Hankins-Wolf, Cindy Young. Our district administration, Dr. Jeffrey Oswald, Superintendent, Dr. James Detweiler, Chief Academic Officer, Eric McCarter, Chief Operating Officer, Tara Drysdale, Assistant Superintendent, Kim Best, Assistant Superintendent, Kathleen Rootman, Executive Director, Jody Hall, Executive Director, and Eric Ball, Executive Director. Thank you to each of you for your support and commitment to education and our schools specifically. Additionally, I would like to thank our counselors, office staff, and senior class sponsor, Ms. Katie Dennis, for their assistance in organizing this special occasion. At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium Yusuf Saeed to deliver the student address.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Mrs. Vickers, for that amazing introduction. So, my name is Yusuf Saidi, and I have the pleasure of giving away the student address for our graduation. So let's get started. Good evening, everyone. Families, friends, faculty, and the awesome Randall K. Cooper class of 2025. First and foremost, we did it. Congratulations. And I think that deserves a massive round of applause. We are closing an unforgettable chapter of our lives. But as we look forward to the countless doors that are yet to be opened, I feel it necessary to reflect upon these past 4 years. 4 years that have in particularly put a lot of pressure on us and have made us who we are today. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you're just one small misstep away from letting everyone down? If you have, you're not alone. I'll be the first to admit, I've sat at my desk staring at a blank piece of paper or a blinking cursor multiple times trying to be perfect. The perfect grades, the perfect application, the perfect person. But that was heavy. It was exhausting, and it was terrifying. But it also taught me this. Pressure isn't the enemy we think it to be. It's a tool that shapes us into the most powerful version of who we are, the best version of who we can become. Rocky Balboa once said, it's not about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. While I assume none of our graduating members plan on becoming boxers, his insight is still invaluable. Life will never stop throwing obstacles our way, obstacles that place a tremendous amount of pressure on us all. And I'm pretty sure we all know what sort of pressures we're talking about. We've grown up with high expectations on our backs, ours, our families, and our schools. On top of that, there's the constant hum of comparison. Who's taken the most APs? Who got into which college? And who's the best athlete on our teams? While we try to rank ourselves in a hierarchy to, see who's better, all it does is harm us our comfort as individuals in society. And that is something no one wants to do. And when the world keeps changing, friendships weaken and strengthen, social media dominates our daily lifestyles, and time simply flies by quickly, it's hard to find your place in the world. But here's the thing. Pressure isn't just about stress. It's a sign that something important is happening. It means we care. It means we're aiming high. It means we're alive to possibility, and it means we're ambitious. Such passion has driven the path to where we are today, sitting our graduation from Cooper High School. Under pressure, we didn't crumble. We adapted. We became problem solvers, creating clubs, leading initiatives, and joining communities that actually matter to us. Some of us found the people we call family. Others became artists and athletes we only dreamed of when we were kids. That tension, that line between doubt and drive, is what pushed us to do more and to be more. And as we pushed, we transformed. Little science fact, but diamonds are formed due to the intense pressure the Earth places on the smallest atoms of carbon. Similarly, the pressure at high school has exposed just not our strengths, but our self-worth. At some point, we stopped chasing approval, stopped chasing applause, and started building our self-belief. We realized we are more than our achievements. We are the effort, the resilience, and the courage it took to get there. That's mental toughness right there. Not pretending everything's okay, but pushing forward even when it's not. Like Rocky, we've learned that resilience isn't flashy. It's quiet, relentless, and deeply personal to oneself. You can't measure self-worth in awards or test scores. You find it in late night studying that no one ever sees, and the choice to show up when quitting would be easier, and when you follow that small voice in your head that says, I can do it. And through it all, we became a class of leaders, students who face pressure not as something to fear, but as fuel. So where do we go from here? What could we possibly be doing in our futures? We step into a world that still has high expectations, plenty of comparisons, and yes, a whole lot of uncertainty, all the things we feared as kids. However, we are not unprepared. We've learned that power isn't about having control. It's about how we respond when we don't. How we respond to the pressures without letting it crumble our sense of self. And that's something I believe Cooper has taught us extremely well. Let us carry this lesson forward. Challenges will come. They're always there, and they always will be. But they don't have to crush us. They can strengthen us. To my peers in the class of 2025, we've turned pressure into progress, uncertainty into growth, and expectations into excellence. This is a power that moves us forward. And we need to do now is to turn that power into purpose. You may not know your purpose now, but rest assured it will find you. Each and every one of you all have a purpose, and you will find it. Or it will find you, one of those two. Be confident. Diamonds don't crack under pressure, and neither will you. To my peers, I love you all. Thank you, and again, congratulations.
Good evening. I am Principal Mike Wilson, and I welcome you to NKU's Truist Arena and the commencement exercises of Randall K. Cooper High School's 17th graduating class of 2025. It is my great honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the remarkable achievements of the class of 2025. This is a day of reflection, celebration, and anticipation for the future. One particular group I would like to recognize this evening is our graduates that have chosen to go into the armed services to serve and defend our great country. Yes. And please hold your applause until all names are called. And would the following graduates please stand and remain standing when I'll call your name? Gage Barnes, Jared Brewer, Amir Husick, Jackson Swigert, Caden Willie, Noah Worley, and Christopher Yoakum. Join me in congratulating these graduates. Remain standing. I would also like to recognize family, friends, and staff members that are here in person or watching online that have served or currently serving in the armed services. Please stand so we can honor your service along with our graduates going into the armed services. You can be seated. As we gather here today to celebrate the achievements and journeys of our graduates, we also reflect on the chapters we've lived and the ones yet to come. Today marks the close of a powerful chapter in your life. And while endings often carry weight, they also carry promise. A new chapter begins. It's filled with new challenges, opportunities, and growth. This next journey will test you at times. There will be moments when the road feels uncertain, when the load feels heavy. And in those moments, remember this: it is not only okay to ask for help, but it is brave. Speak up when you are struggling. Check in on your friends. Be the hand that reaches out and the heart that listens. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. Lean in to positivity. And most importantly, know this: you are never a burden. Your voice, your presence, your struggles, and your triumphs, they all matter deeply. You may have noticed a chair in the back row of our graduates with a yellow rose. This chair is in honor of senior Braden Malin, who we lost. We lost Braden far too soon this school year. His absence is felt profoundly, and today we remember him with love and respect. Mental health matters, and talking about it, raising awareness, and showing up for one another is how we move forward, not only in Braden's memory, but for each other. Braden's parents, Phil and Rebecca, and siblings Austin and Adeline are with us today, along with friends and loved ones who stood beside him. They are here not just to honor Braden's life, but to remind every one of us that even in the toughest moments, we must keep going because things do get better. Let this ceremony be more than a celebration of achievement. Let it also be a celebration of resilience, of courage, and of community. As you step into your future, carry with you the strength to keep going and the compassion to remind someone else they can too. Today is the last time the class of 2025 will sit together as seniors before you all disperse in various directions. And I want to spend a few minutes this evening through the eyes of a parent guardian as penned by Amanda Goodman. Dear high school seniors, I don't know if you have noticed, but your parents are a little emotional lately. Somehow, or some show it more than others. You may even catch them just staring at you for what seems like an eternity. I get it. It's awkward. They're just shocked and wondering how it's possible their baby grew up overnight. But I want to let you in on something. While they are bursting with joy and pride, this whole graduating from high school can be hard on them. Just yesterday, they were tying your shoes and sending you off to preschool. Everyone told them that it goes by so fast, but I'm sure they laughed it off just like we all do. But here's the thing nobody tells you. 18 years goes by in warp speed. I'm talking blink your eyes and poof. I know this time of year, it's all about graduation parties, celebrating and hanging out with all of your friends, but in the busyness, don't forget about your mom and dad. Everything changes after graduation, and they know that. The very things that may have annoyed them, they will miss desperately. You know, like the million of dirty dishes in your bedroom, the socks thrown all over the house, the empty milk container in the fridge, the music blaring from your room, or the yelling from gaming. You get the idea. Their days and nights have been about you and your sports, your music, arts, and social life schedules. They've gone from bleacher to bleacher, wearing your school's name on their chest for years. They've gone to plays on 4 consecutive nights and cried with pride in every performance. They've pretended not to wait up when really they were pacing, making sure you got home safely. They've gone on late night pizza runs when you and your friends just wanted to hang out. I could go on, but you get the gist. If you see your mom or dad cry, just know that they're realizing their little kiddo who used to slide around the house in footy pajamas while smiling with a toothless grin is on the brink of adulthood, and it's hard. While they're so excited for what's ahead of you, there's a pang of sadness and grief for what they can't go back to. Let them cry. Let them hug you for a ridiculously long time and share the same stories you've heard a million times. And when they let you out of that embrace, look at them and say, "We did it. Thank you. I love you." I promise you, they'll cry again, but that's the best gift that you could give them. In closing, to the class of 2025, congratulations on reaching this milestone. You have made all of us incredibly proud. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, carry with you the lessons you've learned, the friendships you've made, and the resilience that you have built. The world awaits your contributions, and I am confident that you will continue to achieve great things. Congratulations, graduates. Best of luck, class of 2025. And now I would like to invite our selected faculty member to address you this evening. Cooper teacher, Kentucky High School Teacher of the Year, Go Teach Kentucky representative, and Northern Kentucky Golden Apple Award winner, Mrs. Haley Dant.
the heels on, but I'm still short. Okay. Hi, guys. Good evening, families, friends, faculty, the graduating class of 2025, and anyone who still remembers where they parked their car. I stand here today not just as your teacher, but as someone who has had the privilege of watching you grow, not just academically, but as human beings. I've seen you struggle and succeed, fall and get back up, question the world, and begin to find your own answers. I want to take you back for a moment. 4 years ago, you walked into the doors of Randall K. Cooper High School wearing masks, literally. Your faces were covered, your voices quieter, your confidence uncertain. The world was still shaky beneath your feet, and none of us knew exactly what the year or the future would bring. You started high school in a time of distance, and somehow you found your way back to connection. You had to relearn how to socialize, how to speak up in a room again, how to look people in the eyes and be fully seen and heard. That doesn't come easily, and yet you did it. You didn't just bounce back, you grew forward. You became resilient, resourceful, and tenacious, not just in academics, but in life. And that's what makes this class so special. Your high school chapter wasn't just about learning from books, it was about learning how to keep going when the world stops. And you did. You thrived. You danced your hearts out at prom, flash mob and all, showed your intense spirit at pep rallies just to gain rights to the coveted spirit stick, and navigated the upper and lower hallways like pros, always, of course, keeping to the right side, mostly. You ran up the stairs, 2 at a time, because who really wanted to be late to Mr. Earsing's class? You've cheered each other on, whether it was in district championships, regional competitions, or state-level showdowns. You supported one another through moments of laughter and tears, victories and setbacks. You learned to be each other's cheerleaders, sounding boards, and friends. You've become more than classmates. You've become family. And now you're standing at the end of one chapter and the edge of the next. The page is turning, literally. Hold on. Here comes a good old-fashioned English teacher analogy for you. There's something about this moment that feels like the final line of a great story. But the truth is, it's not the end. It's not even the middle. This is just the end of your first chapter, the high school years. It's been a chapter filled with plot twists, late-night study sessions, unlikely friendships, heartbreak, laughter, resilience, and those little moments in the hallways or classrooms that one day you'll look back on with more fondness than you ever expected. But here's the thing I hope you carry with you. You are the author of what comes next. The world will try to hand you outlines. It will suggest what success should look like, who you should be, how your story should unfold. But the most powerful stories are not the ones that follow a predictable script. They're the ones that are honest, brave, and true to the person writing them, you. The world beyond the great RC is waiting for you. It's big, it's exciting, and yes, it can be a little bit scary, but as you step into this next chapter, whether it's college, career, travel, military, or simply figuring out what adulting looks like to you, here's what I hope you'll carry with you. Live in the moment. Sometimes we're so busy planning the next big thing that we miss what's happening right now. Don't let that happen. Be present, savor the moments. Follow your heart. It knows the way, even when it doesn't make sense to anyone else or even if it leads you somewhere completely unexpected. Trust it. Listen to your inner voice. That quiet one inside, the one that knows what lights you up, what breaks your heart, what kind of human you want to be. That voice will guide you more truly than any GPS, job title, or social media feed. The world will have plenty to say, but your voice, the one that's always been there, matters most. Be a good human. Hold doors open. Say thank you. Show up for people. Be curious, be kind, be wildly open to the world. Don't just aim to be successful, aim to be good. The kind of good that leaves a room warmer than you found it. The kind of good that doesn't need to be seen to matter. The world needs more of that. Learn to laugh at yourself. You will make mistakes, you will trip, sometimes literally, hallway stairs at Cooper, not up here. But if you can laugh at yourself, you'll bounce back stronger every time. Take care of yourself. As flight attendants teach us, put your oxygen mask on first before helping the person next to you. Your health, your mental well-being, these aren't optional. You can't pour from an empty cup. Give yourself grace. You're not perfect, and that's perfectly okay. Learn to forgive yourself, and when things get hard, because they will, remember that every great story has tension, conflict, uncertainty. That doesn't mean the story is over. It means you're in the part where the hero finds out what they're made of. And of course, never forget where you came from. Remember the teachers who believed in you, the friends who had your back, the lessons learned in classrooms, on fields, on courts, on stage. Remember that even when the world gets turned upside down, you can adapt, grow, and come out fiercely. You are not just graduates. You are authors, you are architects, you are storytellers. Class of 2025, this is your story now. The pen or pencil, marker, crown, just have a writing utensil, is in your hand. Write something bold, write something beautiful, write something that's all your own. And don't be afraid to take the stairs 2 at a time. So for now, I will leave you with these final reminders. Be good humans, make good choices, and trust the process. Peace out, class of 2025. I love you all.
The Early College program encourages students to challenge themselves by taking collegiate-level courses. Students who have completed this program while taking additional courses met the requirements for an associate's degree. We would like to recognize the students in the 2025 graduating class who have received associate degrees from Gateway Community and Technical College. Students, please stand as I read your name. Cariana Mans, Associate of Science. Jessica Nichols, Associate of Arts. John Thoman, Associate of Science. Jaden Pratt, Associate of Science. Samantha Sandifer, Associate of Science. Carson Starry, Associate of Science. Renee Upchurch, Associate of Arts. Lauren Vaughn, Associate of Arts. Please give a hand to those students for their hard work.
Hello, I'm Stacy Guthrie, one of the school counselors, and I will be presenting the Kentucky Scholars. The Kentucky Scholars Program encourages students to challenge themselves in the areas of math and science to increase sustainability in a global economy. Students earning the recognition of Kentucky Scholars have completed the pre-college curriculum in addition to taking physics and the necessary math prerequisite. We would like to recognize the Kentucky Scholars in the 2025 graduating class. Students, please stand as I read your name. Amara Bautiste, Meredith Beagle, Julia Cento, Cole Cliff, Emma Courtenay, Jordan Dalcor, Landon Dirks, Isabel Galindo, Shina Goodhue, Gunnar Gadisi, Christian Gutierrez, Lucas Hansen, Jackson Harp, Liam Haswell, Alyssa Holtman, Brooklyn Isles, Jacob Inabnet, McKenna Lay, Ethan Light, Matthew Meyer, Madeline Mahoney, Addison Majewski, London Minning, Sean Newcomb, Divya Patel, Marco Perez Diaz, Jacob Pie, Tanvi Rakesh, Rogelio Rivera, Wilson Roebling, Yusuf Saidi, Peyton Schroer, Declan Sefton, Jaden Smith, Kirstner Sanza, Kenneth Sparks, Kennedy Taylor, John Toman, Zanae Thompson, Lauren Timmerding, Emma Woltenberg, Caitlin Woods, and Harrison Young.
You guys can be seated. Next will be the presentation of Randall K. Cooper High School's diplomas. Please hold your applause and cheers until all names in the first half of the alphabet have been read. After reading the second half of the alphabet, we will have a fitting celebration for them as well. This will ensure all families will be able to hear the name of their graduate. Thank you. And now, the presentation of the Cooper High School class of 2025 diplomas. Zachary Yahya Abdul Hafiz. Desmond Joseph Ahern. Austin Matthew Alexander, summa cum laude. Isaac Randall Anderson. Roman Walker Anderson. And I'll just say it again, Roman Walker Anderson. Ashlyn Grace Angel, magna cum laude. Houston Ty Aragon, summa cum laude. Ava Catherine Bailey, cum laude. Aubrey Lee Baston. Isabella Faith Baker, cum laude. Amara Ashley Baptiste. Gage Jonathan Barnes. Grace Marie Barnes, magna cum laude. Kara Elise Berry. Chase Alexander Beal. Emma Marie Bouvet. Caleb Alexander Bedford. Meredith Grace Beagle, summa cum laude and cams. Nathan Bell. Shannon Addison Black, cum laude. Jackson Marshall Blair. Ashley Nicole Bolton. Jared Alexander Brewer, cum laude. Ian Christopher Bridley. Isaac Michael Brown. Hallie Claire Bryson. Kendall Renee Bushelman. Allison Ray Butcher, cum laude. Paige Ann Calloway. Landon Jaden Candia. Isabella Capri Caridi, magna cum laude. Julia Marie Sento, summa cum laude in cams. Lila Elizabeth Chadwick, summa cum laude. Brady Scott Charles. Haley Ann Cheek. Jonathan James Kristen. Colin Joseph Clark, summa cum laude. Cole Dallas Cliff, summa cum laude. Grace Addison Klein, cum laude. Keegan Brian Coates. Aiden Michael Cohen. Carter Edward Collette. Jaden Micah Combs. Liam Everett Conley. Cameron Delaney Kahn, magna cum laude. Tanea Dejanay Conyers. Aiden J. Cook, magna cum laude. Elise Marie Cooper. Sinai Olivia Dedria Cooper. Caden Lee Cornett. Noah Dale Coulter. Emma Rose Courtenay, summa cum laude in cams. Elijah Bryce Crawford. Kirsten Sarah Crow. Colin Edward Crowley. Nicholas Shane Cupolo. Dylan Keith Curry. Emma Rose Curtis, summa cum laude. Jordan Anthony Dalcor. Emma Rose Doherty, magna cum laude. Luke Christopher DeCamp. Danica Ray Deppenbrock. McKenna Leah Depew, summa cum laude. Braylon Eugene DeWaters. Devin Robert Deerig. Emma Mary Deerig. Bailey Ray Dietz. Landon Allen Dirks. Tyler Jackson Dries. Brian Tyler Duncan. Keandre DeMarco Allen Durrett. Kalina Kiela Jobrea Durrett. Quentin Cooper Ellis. Aviana Colette Indris. Yusef Arahali. Angelina Chanel Espinoza, cum laude. Malachi Reese Yule, cum laude. Connor Joseph Fahey. Raneen Jamal Fowler, cum laude. Vincent Cantino Federico, magna cum laude. Jackson Aiden Feary. Albert DeRoe Ferguson. Cadence Christine Finley, cum laude. Wesley Michael Flanagan. Caden Todd Foley. John Ryan Forbes. Spencer Zane Froelich. Isabel Sophia Galindo, summa cum laude and cams. Gabriella Lee Gampfert, cum laude. Keaton Foster Garrett. Madeline Grace Gavin, magna cum laude. Bryce William Gentry. Elijah Douglas Glass. Shina Nicole Sereno Goodhue, cum laude. Layla Faith Graniker. Brady Curtis Grant. Gavin Thomas Grass. Madeline Nicole Gray. Elizabeth Violet Green, summa cum laude. Emily Ann Green, magna cum laude. Gunnar James Gadisi. Christian Xavier Gutierrez, magna cum laude.
Addison Marie Hawkinson, cum laude. Cayman Marie Hagan, cum laude. Cheyenne Celeste Haley, magna cum laude. Tatum Michael Hall. Camden Dakiel Hamilton. Margaret Ann Hamilton. Addison Nicole Hammonds. Jordan Javon Hampton. Lucas John Hansen, cum laude. Jackson Taylor Harp, cum laude. Michaela Danielle Harsley, cum laude. Liam John Haswell, magna cum laude. Gwyneth Marie Havens. Sarah Mary Beth Hazelbaker, cum laude. Stephen Arthur Hendrickson, cum laude. Lucy Kate Herman, magna cum laude. Hayden Gregory Herthel. Jordan Michael Hilby. Kaylee Ann Hoffman. Alyssa Jade Holtman, magna cum laude, Cams. David William Charles Hopper. Isis Donna Marie Hoskins. Marlo Nicole Huddleston. Jackson Earl Huff. Zoe Ann Huff, cum laude. Kayla Nicole Hughes. Admir Husik. Brooklyn Victoria Isles, summa cum laude. Jacob Alexander Anabnet. Amari Nicole Jackson. Dylan Wade James, cum laude. Cameron Jesse. Anderson Keen Johnson. Carson Jacob Johnson. Isaiah K. Johnson. Shelby Ray Johnson. Carmelis Kamavako Kiku. Joseph Jordan, cum laude. Alina Camo. Carmen Ann Kemper, cum laude. Tyler Zachary Ketron. Tori Marie Kissel, cum laude. Chloe Daytona Knight, cum laude. DeMonte Lamont Knox. Sarah Kobayashi. Audrey Jane Coleman. Jessica Grace Larson. Isabella Catherine Marie Lawrence. McKenna Rose Lay, cum laude. Ava Rose Limkul. Ethan Joseph Light, summa cum laude, cams. Stephen Robert Little. Christian William Long. Leonard Allen Long. Avery Anthony Loneman. Xiomara Gabrielle Lopez Wright. Cariana Ann Lashavo. Aiden Anthony Luckhart. Mikkel Nicole Luke. Please give our first set of graduates a round of applause while we ready for the second half. Alexandra Mackenzie Luna, cum laude. Kendall Leanne Lyle, magna cum laude. Matthew James Maher, summa cum laude, cams. Cassidy Thies Mahoney. Madeline Nicole Mahoney, magna cum laude, cams. Addison Nicole Majeski. Dorcas Nyangala Malinga. Otto Isha Manford. Tyler Robert Mangus, magna cum laude. Tanya Josephine Manhangu, magna cum laude. Jack Hayden Manis. Cariana Lynn Mans, cum laude. Davion Levante March. Maston McCager Marshall, magna cum laude. Alyssa Michelle Masternack, magna cum laude. Jessica Nicole Matusik, magna cum laude. Almonte Tyrese McClendon. Casey Holden McWilliams. London Elizabeth Minning, magna cum laude. Reagan Tyler Miracle. Colin Austin Meyer. Delaney Ann Marie Miller, magna cum laude. Devin Ramiro Montes. Hannah Nicole Morgan. Maria Louise Morgan. Nicholas David Mossmeyer. Asnath Hutu Labono. Ella Davina Mahler. Michael Jeffrey Malvahill, summa cum laude. Primicia Kifiata Vwembi. Jocelyn Marie Myers, cum laude. Didine Donna Duku, cum laude. Peyton Riley Neltner. Sean Michael Newcomb, summa cum laude. Aaliyah Liliana Braylon Newton. Jessica Lee Nichols, summa cum laude. Harmony Josie Niehaus. Emma Rose Nunn. Shelby Lynn Overton, summa cum laude.
Liam Michael Paisley, magna cum laude. Landon Michael Parkin. Divya Jatin Patel. Summa cum laude, Cams. Rylan Adele Purdue. Marco Antonio Perez Diaz. Austin Jeffrey Perryman. Cooper James Perry. Malachi Dean Peters. Jacob Benjamin Pierre, cum laude. Colin Christopher Pitzik. Ava Alexandra Perlikas. Eden Leanne Pryor. Marley Ellen Price, magna cum laude. Anthony D'Angelo Pruitt. Jaslyn Ann Parker Quisenberry. Juan Diego Fuller Quintanilla. Leah Marie Race, cum laude. Tanvi Rakesh, summa cum laude, cams. Reagan Sue Ramage, cum laude. Stefan Alexander Ramirez. Braxton Lee Randolph. Nicholas Alexander Ranero. Logan Daniel Ravenscraft. Bailey Faye Records. Connor Scott Reed. Miranda Jean Rimley. Evan Joseph Rice. Alexis Taylor Riley, cum laude. Jason Jalin Lee Ritchie, cum laude. Haley Mae Ritter. Rogelio Rivera III. Nicholas William Roberts, magna cum laude. Kaylee Lynn Robinson, magna cum laude. Wilson Matthew Roebling. Christopher Jeriel Rodriguez. Alexia Jan Rogers. Grayson Dean Rogers. Riley Mackenzie Rowland. Alexandra Ellen Rooney, magna cum laude. Natalie Ann Rose. Riley Marie Ryan. Yusuf Alejandro Saidi. Summa cum laude and cams. Samantha Ann Sandifer, magna cum laude. Joshua Andrew Sanders. Carson Wayne Sandman. Audrey Ryan Schilling, magna cum laude. Carly Elaine Schroeder, cum laude. Peyton James Strohr, magna cum laude. Declan Isaiah Sefton, magna cum laude. Genevieve Reese Seibel. Hunter Carl Saline. Warren Wesley Shelton, cum laude. Ella Claire Shepard, cum laude. Jillian Nicole Skidmore, cum laude. Blaine Taylor Smith. Danica Elizabeth Smith. Isaiah Lavelle Smith. Jaden Xavier Smith. Kirstner Bautista Sanza. Meredith Grace Sosby. Adrian Robert South. Kenneth Ray Sparks III, summa cum laude and cams. Maria Jeanette Smith. Sydney Shea Staley. Mason Gage Stanton. Skylar Kennedy Starnes, cum laude. Carson Robert Sterry, summa cum laude. Emma Marie Stoddard, cum laude. Corbin James Strohoffer. Hope Avery Solfridge. Sean Aiden Serber. Alexander Sutton. Jackson Thomas Swigert. Declan Gregory Taylor. Jasmine Mary Lynn Taylor. Kennedy Lauren Taylor, cum laude. Leah Beaniam Tafuri, summa cum laude. John Edward Toman, magna cum laude. Layla Renee Thomas. Lena Page Thomas. Damian Braddox Thompson. Zanae Amani Thompson. Alexis May Tigner, magna cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Timmerding, summa cum laude. Addison Grace Timon, cum laude. Joey Christina Trebell, magna cum laude. Teenlock Leonardo Truong, cum laude. Benedict Glenn Turner, cum laude. Isabel Leanne Umbarger. Renee Carolyn Upchurch, summa cum laude. Madeline Grace Van Zant. Lauren Ashley Vaughn, cum laude. Leah Ann Vaughn. Melanie Marie Vogler, cum laude. Alexander Paul Thomas Vogelpool. Charlotte Gray Vogt, magna cum laude. Maggie Lynn Von Waldy. Brooklyn May Wagner. Addison Emma Walburn, summa cum laude. Kaylee Marie Wallace, magna cum laude. Nicholas James Walters, Jr. Addison Laura Wardrop, cum laude. Stephen James Wheeler. Carmen Grace Widener. Sienna Ray Wiebe. Isaac Charles Williamson. Caden Michael Willie. Emma Renee Woltenberg, summa cum laude and cams. Eric Matthew Wong. Caitlin Marie Woods, summa cum laude. Noah Aiden Worley, cum laude. Annabella Marie Wu, cum laude. Colin Taylor Yates, cum laude. Christopher Norman Yoakum. Harrison Chad Young. London Elizabeth Young. Bryson Robert Youngblood. Ivan Zhu, cum laude.
After I introduce the graduating class of 2025, the band will begin playing, and those of us on the stage and the faculty will proceed out and form a recessional line on each side of the aisle, and then the graduates will follow. Class of 2025, please stand. I wish each of you success and happiness in everything you do. Graduates, at this time, please move your tassel to the left. On this first day of June, I present to you the graduating class of 2025.